ESC helps your anxiety. Call
The Emotional Support Center at
1-777-777-777.
Se Habla Español.
So, how did this all come? Wait, Singleton, we need some atmosphere, something.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay. So, how did all this come? No, wait here. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. So, how did this all come about? I mean, what inspired the two of you to create the Emotional Support Center in the first place?
It's kind of a crazy and funny story. So we were both getting high. And you know what? Am I allowed to say that now that it's legal? It's just, I just don't want anyone to, to know that, I smoke pot, because I don't. We were medically induced. So if we could just start again, so delete it.
Delete it.
Like I said, it was a crazy and funny story. And we were both medically induced. And Daniel had the remote, and he was flipping through the channels, and we were just going through it for like 20 minutes. And, because you can't decide on anything. And I'm like, come on, dude, pick something. And, Daniel has this thing where he just can't make a decision. He's always second-guessing himself, and then he's apologizing for it. So anyway, I grabbed the remote, and I hold it above my head. It's really high, and he can't reach it. It's kind of funny. And I say to him, you cannot get this remote until you start making a strong decision. Right? And then he goes, well, okay, I will. So, so ever since then, I've been able to be with him to help, make those strong choices. And, occasionally he, goes back to his insecurities, but for the most part, it's been night and day. I'm able to give him that support he needs so he can make a strong decision.
Yep, and I'm able to give you the emotional support you need.
Absolutely. Hey, you changed your shirt.
Yeah, did. I actually had this in 7th grade, can you believe it?
Yeah. Let's move this to the right side.
Thank you for looking out. Thanks.
That's great. Yeah, why don't
Okay.
you guys sit there together, and I know shoot it as one. Daniel, what's your version of how this all got started?
Oh my God, it is a hilarious story. Okay, so we were high as a kite. Okay, I'm talking crazy high. We actually used to get high like pretty regularly. It was almost a problem, right? But give me 1 second. Let's try again. No, that's not quite right. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That's nice. Yeah, for sure. Deleted. Right. And you're just chest up. Good. Can't see the.
Yeah, let start again.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Oh my God, it is.
Don't say anything about us getting high. Just say we were medically induced.
Sorry, work stuff. So one day we're just sitting there, right? And we were medically induced. And Noel takes the remote control from me, right? And he's standing up straight and tall. He's holding the remote above his head, and I can't get to it, right? And so I look at him, and I see him, and I just say to him, my God, like, why don't you stand tall like that all the time? Because he's just so, like, majestic almost. You know what I mean? He's like big, strong, commanding. And I was just like, man, I cannot believe it. See, but he's got this thing about his height, right? Where he's just so tall that when he's around advertised people, he kind of has to hunch over, and it's kind of messing with his brain a little bit, right? So I said, you know what, buddy? You got to embrace your height. You got to stand tall, stand proud, right? And ever since that night, anytime we're together, stands up straight, stands up tall, And I mean, look at this guy. He is a specimen. Am I kidding? Come on, stand up, go ahead. No, yeah, come on. I mean, can't be beat, right? Right? Look at that. Like a proud papa over here. Look at me. Yeah. And so you fast forward to today, and Emotional Support Center was born.
Yeah, I'll do to a remote control.
A lot of pot. Medical marijuana.
Oh, that's a great story.
Yeah, it's a really good story. We're gonna check the footage, and so why don't you just talk amongst yourselves for a minute?
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, I almost admitted to smoking pot on camera. Can you believe that?
Dude, I almost did the same thing.
Should we have told him the actual story?
Yeah.
my God.
Oh my god. Can you believe that guy?
No.
He was crying because he didn't want to leave his dog outside. It's a dog, for Christ's sake. And you know, honestly, at that point, it's like, if, you know, don't leave your dog at home. You know, if you want to go and eat someplace, right?
Oh my God. What if everybody had an emotional support pet? Like any pet.
Oh, like an emotional support frog, right? Like, don't mind me. I'm just sitting here at the table. I'm just an emotional support frog.
Or like a pig. Like
Yeah.
You can eat those leftovers? I've been down here trying to give you emotional support, and people are staring at me. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hear me out. An emotional support, like spider, right? Like, oh yeah, this is my emotional support tarantula, you know? Why is that? Because every time I pull it out, everyone leaves the room, leaves the restaurant. I got it all to myself.
Oh, like an emotional support guinea pig? Might as well get a Tweety bird. Oh,
man.
I don't know.
Jesus. We were high as hell that night.
Some shit.
Some shit.
You got that, right?
This is my abuela. Carmen Cecilia Lucia Maria Moreno Bueno Hermosa Hyatt Cruz de la Vega Guzman.
Your abuela. I miss her. She'd be so proud of you.
Cut. Can we do this again without your abuela?
Oh yeah, man.
77,
That's
7.
like 70? 7.
Yes.
But 70,
We're
isn't
missing
that a
a seven.
0?
I'm Daniel Guzman.
And I'm Noel Gunderson. That's not my name at all.
Can you wait until I'm out of the frame?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's try this again.
7, not 70. 7.
Let's not start using logic now.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's where my brain went.